Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to react to one of my favorite songs from Hindi film music. It's Aapki Nazron e Samjha from Anpadh. It was released in the year 1962. It's sung by the incomparable Late Mangeshkar, composed by Madan Mohan ji. So let's listen to the song without any further ado, and I will give you my thoughts. I will give you my feelings and thoughts about the song once it's done. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so yeah, I don't have to say anything, anything more about the song itself. It's a beautiful, beautiful, lovely song. So coming to my thoughts about the song, first I would like to, the music is obviously, I think it's well known that Madan Mohan ji was influenced by Middle Eastern music, and this song has very ghazalish kind of touch, and in fact it's reported, or it has been claimed, that Naushad Saab, the great Naushad Saab had said that, if he would give any number of his songs, in exchange for just two songs from this movie, that is, one is this one and the other is something that goes along like, Hai si mein pyar ki abru, wo jafa kare main wafa karon, from the sung by Lata Mangeshkar once again. And they are both like, they would be classified as ghazals in terms of, at least as far as Hindi film music is concerned. So the composition itself is very contemplative, it's very evocative, and it's very it strikes a very emotional, very touching emotional chord. So, and I think personally, I think given the context of the movie, I haven't seen this movie in a long time. I think I saw it like a couple of decades back, I think. So, and the context of the movie is something like, they have an arranged marriage, Manas and Dharmendra, and there was a misunderstanding, at least from in terms of, you can say, Malasana's family, like they kind of hid something, and then Dharmendra comes to know about it later and he's very disappointed, and so their relationship hits a rocky patch, both not just from Dharmendra but also from Dharmendra's family. And then like I think things get sorted out, at least between Dharmendra and Malasana, and she feels grateful or thankful that he is finally seeing her as part of the future that he wants to build for himself. And so this song is at that time when she feels thankful that things are turning around for her. And so I think the lyrics reflect that. So there is a lot of there is gratitude, there is devotion because she looks up to him, and there is love that she has for him. So I think all the three emotions are brought out beautifully, both in terms of the tune as well as the lyrics. So I think I have to give a big thumbs up to the lyrics. I think it was written by Raja Mehdi Ali Khan, and the lyrics are just beautiful, and they go very well with the context and the mood of the song. So both of them play a large part in bringing the emotion out of the listener. Now, Lata Mangeshkar singing, what can I say? Like, she was at her peak in terms of the quality of her voice, the tonal quality, the pronunciation of the intonation, and the control that she had on her pitch, the vocal control in terms of how she scaled up and down the different registers, and pitch control was just flawless. The sweetness of her voice, the devotion. Lata Mangeshkar's voice always has that. You get the feeling that it is being sung in a temple. It has that devotional aspect that is her USP. And as far as the voice is concerned, which no one, I feel, has been able to replicate so far. So all of those qualities in her singing and voice have been beautifully brought out by the composition by Madan Mohan. And going to the picturization, and I think one thing I've noticed is in the olden songs, the camera, because it's the camera setup was very elaborate. They could not just move around and cut as they want. So they had to, once they set up the camera in place, like they had to make sure that it had to cover a lot of the movements that had to be picturized before they reshuffle or rearrange the camera. So what that means is the focus is on the actors and actresses features is for much longer than what we are used to today. So, and I think it's really challenging for the actors and actresses to hold on to the emotional the flavors as far as the feature expressions are concerned for such a long time. And I think Mala Sinha did that beautifully. Like it's very hard, and I think she did a great job. And I always thought, like she was very good looking, she was very beautiful, and here too I find her no less beautiful. And I think the black and white grain color accentuates the looks of the old actors and actresses. It brings out the best in them. I feel it suits them. It gives them a glow that which is very hard to bring out in color. So picturization wise, I think it's I could not find any flaws in terms of expression, in terms of the picturization of the way they both move around and playfully tease each other playfully. And now in terms of the impact, I feel like, there is a reason that these songs are living. This is like 50, 60 years almost, like, for today, till today, like that the song has been composed, and it still feels as fresh and as beautiful as it was when it was first released. I have no doubt about that. And I think it is a testament to the composer's devotion and the passion that they had for their craft, and it's funny because I have of numerous reports I have read, like, the composers at that time, like, they did not put as much emphasis on, like, how much money the song is going to make soon after it's released. Like, today the onus is on, like, how quickly can the song sell, so that the producers and distributors and the music directors can get the money back within the first few weeks. After that, they don't care if the song is forgotten or not, for the most part at least. But in those days, like, the composers were very particular about the quality, and they wanted the song to live, based on simply on quality. And I think they were successful to that extent. Like, all the songs from 50s and 60s, even now, like, people love those songs. Even young people I talk to today, I watch today, they just love the compositions more than, like, what they're watching today in this era. So there is no doubt that this is one of the greatest Hindi film songs that I have heard. I'm sure there are innumerable, but this is very much in the top. And every time I watch this, I cannot I cannot help but feel the butterflies that come, the way the feelings have been shown on the screen, the composition, and every aspect of this song. So I hope you like this song too, and please leave your comments below as to what aspects of the song that touched you the most, and whether your thoughts resonate with what I have expressed as far as the song is concerned. And before I forget, please do like, subscribe to my channel, and like, leave your comments, and I'll be in touch with you again soon. Okay, bye.